What's up everybody, Big Papa Smurf 187 coming back with another video. This video is going to be all about best boss to land to take fencing fields and also to take Lavish Lairs. There's going to be other videos coming out soon showing you how to take the other vaults. So the way I like to take these is out like landing right at that POI because it's always chaotic and crazy and you're leaving yourself very vulnerable to possibly not finding shields, not finding good weapons, or just getting third-partied. And it takes a while to kill the boss, so you don't really have to rush, especially in solos. So I like to land on top of the shipment building. Just see there, and I usually shoot down the drones. Make sure I get some shields, get a few guns, and then run over to fencing fields. Now, there's also a slurp truck at fencing fields, which you can guarantee to have full shields, and there's also the flow berries all over the place in case you did not get full shields. There's also a vending machine here, in case you need to top up your health or buy shields. So now, if you can fight the boss inside, I would say it's definitely better. So, basically just pop inside, shoot her when you're reloading, hide behind cover. You make sure to take out any guards you can right away, so that leaves less footprints for you to be confused by, and you're less likely to get third parties if you know for sure that there's no boss. Now, after you take down the boss's first health bar, they always end up summoning more guards, and then they refill their shield at full health. That's a great time to use clinger grenades or EMPs. So as you see here, I just mainly focus the boss here, because all the guards are outside, maybe other players too. And it was just an easy way just to take this medallion and get the mythic weapon. So now, before you open the vault, you're also probably going to want to clear out the POI. If you hear the guards shooting, there's definitely somebody else there. So the roofs of this POI are very great for this. There's already so many footprints anyway that you can just run around up here and look around for people and try to figure out where people are without really drawing too much attention to yourself. So I heard someone jump up and bam, there's like one guy figured I was on the roof and came to try to sneak up behind me. You can also jump down and shoot people through the windows as well, which is another really good strategy, using the window for cover. Now there's another great spot to land in order to take fencing fields. I like to land at this dock area over here near the lake in the middle of the map. But I land at the other end of it, not where the water is, because there's always 5 slap barrels here. There's usually a weapon drop too on the floor as well. This time there wasn't, but there's always a few drops along the way. There's also coolers, which give you fast heals. And there's this room here you can loot, usually has a floor drop in it. Produce box and another chest which you can loot up. You won't get too many people contesting you here, maybe 1 or 2 sometimes. There's always another box there as well with fish in it. And if you get EMPs or clinger grenades, you can farm a lot of fish and fast heals very quickly here. So you see here I'm already full shield, full health. I think I get 7 extra flopper fish for green heals and 3 extra shield fish to take with me. Yeah. There's also always another chest in the boat right near there, and there's a jump pad to take over to fencing fields. So now, if you do end up finding a riot shield, these are also very great for taking on any of the bosses this season. So now, if you're going to take this from the outside, not inside, you're definitely really going to want to focus on all the lesser, weaker guards first. So yeah, I see there's footprints, so I checked to make sure I wasn't a player behind me. You do have to watch out for other players on the roof trying to snipe you and stuff like that as well. Again, once you take out all the health the first time, just summon your guards. So, notice I just mainly focus for guards because I just don't like all these footprints. I'm getting shot at everywhere. I use my shield for cover. So I take out our main guards. And now I also notice there's a zip line going off over to the right there. So I know there's another player possibly coming. Now I see another set of footprints behind me. So I make sure I don't hyper-focus the boss here. I get cracked from something, I check, oh, it's just another guard. Take him out, I go back shooting the boss. And there you have it. Now also, if you ever get to this POI, you see that red health bar there, that means someone else is already fighting the boss. So as you see, that person just took out the boss. There's the medallion, there's your gun. And again with the windows. So I give this player chase, and I want to make sure there's no real players around before I go into that vault. So I cut them off by taking the roof. There they are there, throw a couple clingers at them. And just quickly easily take them out. Now I'm not really too concerned about the medallion being sitting there because it's still just going to show a medallion symbol. It won't show, it'll show a big circle around it on the map if another player has picked it up, but if it's just the boss or medallion on the ground, it just shows the medallion symbol. So in order to get to the vault, you want to go in the main entrance door, and there's this bookshelf that you break, and then it leads you down to the basement. Now every single one of these mythic vaults is pretty similar. They're all going to have usually at least 1 or 2 mythic chests in them, a bunch of chests, a bunch of gold. There's all the weapon crates on the wall, which you can pop off and check, which also all give you ammo. There's also ammo boxes, always in the corner. You have the weapon crates. And now what makes this vault at Fencing Fields very special is the fact you can break the floor, so you can really loot up the gold and everything very quickly. So if you're low on gold, this is probably the best vault to hit. And then you can use the weapon bench, and you can put a bunch of different modifications on your weapons. You can't mod any of the bosses' mythic weapons, but you can add different scopes, you can add different grips, things to reduce recoil, silencers, and every single modification only costs you 75 gold. And you can also take off modifications if there's a scope or something you don't like on a particular weapon that you find. Next, we're going to get on to how to take Lavish Lair. So I like to land at the little train station right over here close nearby because there's a miniature vault here. And then I head over to Lavish Lair afterwards. This way I'm going to be looted up, then I'm going to have full shields, and I'm not going to be going there with all the chaos, everybody else, and leaving myself just a chance, hoping I find shields, hoping I find good weapons, and so on. So when you land here, I usually go to that little room there. There's usually a gun of some sort, a couple floor drops. There's only 1 red guard and 2 regular guards here. Red one drops a key guard. You might get 1 other player here, and you have a bot player up there, which I had to take out as well. But overall, easy peasy. And the vault's just around back of the area here and underneath. Just want to get its gold. It has 1 mythic chest in it, and what do you know? Look, I got a purple assault rifle. Can't complain about that. And this time there's actually a weapon bench in this one as well, which sometimes that's there, sometimes it isn't. So there's cars there you can take, and there's also a vending machine there that you could also utilize if you did not get full shields if you wanted to. So once you make your way over to the Lavish Lair, I usually go around the left side. If you hear shooting, it's usually because the guards are shooting at other real players. So I take out any guards I can and any real players along the way until I get to the little kind of greenhouse looking area here. This is where the boss will be inside. So I like to try and bring him outside to fight him if I can. I just find it's easier. And there's usually nobody really coming from the back end of this POI here. There's not much area there, not a lot of players land on that side. Now he does throw player grenades, so you have to watch out for that. Again, I focus him and his guard, try to get his guard out of the way as well. He throws another player grenade that gets you pretty good there, so I kind of retreat for a bit. Now I just have a shotgun, a very slow pump shotgun. But the enemy guards, why you want to kill them is because they also drop weapons and they're always fully loaded. There we have it. Now I got the best shotgun in the game and Oscar's medallion. Now to get to the vault here, it's just down around the corner there at the back, underneath the greenhouse area. Now the other way I like to take it is I just land in this little building up here near the top left corner of the map, kind of in between the water and Lavish Lair itself. This is another really super easy miniature vault you can take. It only has one guard that you have to take out. So I really just land here, grab a gun or two. There's just something sitting outside, or sometimes they'll be sitting inside. There'll be something, or a chest on the bottom and a chest up top. Simply take them out, grab the key card, grab the chest. Then you can head back down the stairs, outside, around the corner. And there's the vault. Now this is usually a smaller vault. Usually has maybe one to two, three chests of gold. So you just basically loot up. There's some guaranteed slap and slurp barrels outside of the building to go back up top in case you didn't get full shields. And then a car out front which you can take to get over to Lavish Lair to fight the boss. So how about doing that for this video? If you found this video helpful and informative, let me know down below. If you have any strategies you'd like to share, comment them as well. Give it a like, subscribe, and stay tuned because I'll have more videos coming on great spots to land and tips and tricks on how to take the other vaults. Ta-ta for now.